Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of AUGER ZENITH on the ultra-violence difficulty playthrough Woof. We are doing all levels with a pistol start, and this is MAP07, Cyberkill. Let's begin. Alright. Here is MAP7, and no, it's not a dead symbol clone. What the heck's going on here? We'll see. Well, first off, what we're gonna do, we're gonna kill just about everything in this bathroom. We're gonna take a little leak here.
Much better.
And we'll also go to this part of the bathroom, and here's a sneaky little button. We're gonna press that to open up this little place with the loos and everything. Yeah, it's pretty stinky in there, so I'm not gonna stick around. But it is gonna stick around with me, unfortunately. Ugh, hate that kind of smell. Anyways, you can grab all the armor bonuses if you want. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can do it. If you grab the armor, that is, and you didn't take any damage. The option is there. Anyways, we're going to dedicate our time to gunning down some enemies with our little workhorse weapon. Yes, it'll take a little bit, but you know what? We'll get some bigger guns in a little bit here. We can also get more ammo for the gun we already have. And here's a chain gun. And here are two chain gunners who you can chain gun with your chain gun. So you can grab their chain guns potentially if you do the little grabs. Grabby wabby. This is a decent hiding spot for most of the enemies, as long as you get rid of the hit scanners and the enemies that are big and get in your face. Most of all. There we go. We did another grab. Very nice. If you want to try grabs, make sure that the chain gunners die as close to the little fence here as possible. Then do a little strafe run, and odds are you'll likely get it after 1 or 2 attempts. If you don't get it after that many attempts, then it's not meant to be. Anyways, let's grab the backpack, and let's wake up some more enemies. Oh no, Ravens! And I just used up all my chain gun ammo, but you know what? The shotgun is still fine for these guys. There's only 2 of them. And you can dodge Revenant missiles, right? Right? If I can do it, I think you can. Though then again, I can't always do it. But well, I don't think anybody can always do it. Anyways, enough talk about that. We are going to continue on with our little journey across the realms of the Cyberkill zone. And I am going to pretend this chainsaw is useful. Yeah, and you too. Since this isn't fast, I can actually use this freaking weird-ass contraption used to cut trees. Something like that. Anyways, we're going to eventually invalidate the chainsaw usage. You'll see. But let's use it one more time. Since we might as well conserve a little bit of ammo, right? In addition to that, let's also get this button pressed so we can get the secret soul sphere. Supercharge, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. I don't care. Don't argue semantics with me about this power-up. Anyways, now that we got that, we can check around, make sure all the little stragglers are dealt with. These 2 zombie men here are just going to chill for a little bit, so we're just going to let them be. For the time being. I mean, we're going to get rid of these guys, though. And we're going to take this little section here slightly slow. Just slightly. I'll show you why in a little bit here. No, it's not the Revenant. Although it could be. If you take it a little too fast. Alright, let's see who's here. We got 2 imps, we got a chain gunner. And it's the Archvile. There he is. There's the guy I was waiting for. Oh, he resurrected somebody. Very nice. Yeah, infight. Nice. You resurrected the enemy just to blow it up. And you got it on the, I'm gonna guess that's an air conditioner or something. Like a central air type thing. I don't know. Cyberpunk. Anyways, that guy's dead. And looky right around here. Here's a button. Right where the archvile's hanging out. Pressing that button will allow you to get the secret Bazoik. And let's play Punch Out with the Revenants. Yeah, we got him that 2 hits. That's very ideal, but odds are he'll take way more for this guy. Yep. Yep, you went into a pain state twice, you little bastard, you. And it didn't even jib the imp. Sad. We're having some sad times at this exact moment. I don't know, viewer. It's a pretty sad playthrough we did in the past minute or so. But things are gonna get better. Things only get worse before they get better, right? Anyways, in we go into here. We're gonna use the super shotgun, classic. And we'll use the chain gun for this fella. Grab the yellow key, and there we go. You can hang out in the kitchen if you want, but you can also open this up. And let's use the chain gun to get rid of this remnant right here. Or at least to stun lock him. Never underestimate the stun lock potential against remnants with the chain gun, right? I cannot stress that enough because some people don't get it. Anyways, a Mancubus and a Hell Knight will be here waiting for you outside, but they're quite slim pickings, as you can see how I dealt with them there. And now we have the yellow key, we can open up this yellow door. Let's go inside the yellow zone. Let's use the super shotgun on this fella. Don't block map me. Let all my pellets connect, you foul beast. And look, we get a rocket launcher. I'm gonna leave for a second. Whoopsie. Now, ideally, that rocket would hit the Hell Knight there, but I'm gonna just have some more sad moments and contemplate on my life for hitting the wall right next to that. Unfortunate. Whatever. Well, let's get rid of this guy right here, because he's guarding the red key. And now we are red keyed, and now more enemies are going to be waiting for us, so we're going to need some extra gear for that. So let's activate our cyber vision to like find this secret right here. And look, it's an archvile. Look at him go. He's running around. He's running all silly, but yeah, let's just open this door since it needs a red key to open, as you can see by the little bars there. You can get rid of him before he even tries to resurrect any other enemies if you are aware of that. Otherwise, if you try to leave this way, odds are the archvile will probably head here and resurrect a few buddies on the way back, which is a little bit of a hassle to deal with, and I wouldn't recommend it. Anyways, now that just about everything is cleared out in this area, I'm not going to grab that green armor since I have the blue armor still. We're just going to take a little trip, a little expositional journey. Here stands Doomguy, looking at a Hell Knight and 2 imps. These will shoot rockets in front of him. And remnants, too, behind the curtains. They were behind the curtain the whole time. And a Mancubus, too. You know, this is like a little office space, so you have to have the corporate fat cat there. Haha, commentary. No. Once you get rid of the Mancubus, you should be all clear to go towards this area. But when you open this up, you know, you got the big boys waiting for you. And the kind of big boys. Classic Barons and Hell Knights being like doors with health and whatnot. Especially the Baron. The Hell Knights are like plywood doors with health. But enough about that. Let's go up and beyond. Look at this soul charge sphere tempting me. So tempting. Oh, yeah. Blurp, blurp. And immediately I use it up on the lost soul, but I don't care. Because it was only one hit. Oh, this again. If humans don't want me, why do they make me a blue, blue, blue? What a stiff. Anyways, let's make these guys stiff by killing them. Give them rigor mortis. And when in doubt, plasma it out. Usually you want to get rid of the imps and the pinkies whenever you can, but sometimes the remnants will move in funny ways where you kind of just want to break out the plasma and start plasmaing away at them. Now you could still use a rocket launcher here if you manage to be sneaky with it like that, but no guarantees that it'll work with the movements of the enemies, and you know, it's a pseudo RNG. Maybe you can guarantee it if you're like a super duper doom god, but this is for the normies. Anyways, 2 enemies left. Who could it be now? Yeah, I wonder. Oh, 2 archfiles and they resurrect the enemy. Oh, look at that. That Pinky got resurrected. Like, no, it didn't get resurrected at all. It looked like it did. It just really went here quickly. I think it was right here before. Anyways, with these archfiles dead, they managed to resurrect a lot of guys, so let's do some math. 53 plus 12 equals 65, so that is all the kills. And if you want to get all the items, you can do that, but this time, I'm just gonna leave, take a deep breath, and go into the darkness. Alright, so that is Cyberkill by Fryuko. Yes, Fryuko. One of the first people to like sub to my channel as a member, or join it even. If I'm not mistaken. Also made a cackle ward thing, if I'm also not mistaken. Probably not the right guy, but you know what? I enjoyed the map, maps he made in 2048, if I recall. It's been a while since I played them, but I just generally had fun with most of that WAD. So, playing this map as well is another nice little treat. So, thank you, Fryuko, for making this map. It was fun. Had some interesting encounters with the whole shebangs with the, you know, the remnants and the imps and the pinkies at the end. Some other encounters too, like the archfiles out in the open. Could be sneaky if you don't know what you're doing, but I kinda did this time. Yeah, kinda. Keyword is kinda, because, you know, I'm recording this a little late in my circadian rhythm again, so it's like, I'm doing the thing where I overact to things sometimes, but I figure that's the best time, so you get the most entertainment value. And I still try to remain as informative as possible. But anyways, that's enough rambling. We are done with this map. Stay tuned for the next one where we go into map 8. But until then, time to die.